That's a symbolic story telling you that when the people of this world, of this city, of this county, of this state, of this country, of this earth, when people are given a choice between a thug, lying, pimp-ass murderer, criminal, or the truth in the light, they will always say, give us Barabbas. Meaning, if you put someone who is honest and decent and intelligent and wants to do something to help his fellow man and he's running for office, or you got some thug that everybody knows as a criminal, a thug, a thief, murderer, and mentally deranged,
But think who put Jesus there. The religious establishment.
That's right. So religious leaders were the ones that called for him to be finally put out of commission completely. Religion, the church, the religious establishment. So the more we change, the more we stay the same. It's the same old story of a war between light and darkness, between stupidity, ignorance, dim-witted, religious nonsense, and the truth in the light. The real truth is that there is no value in religion, period. I don't care what religion you're in, Judaism, Christianism, or the Islamic religion. There's nothing there. I used to go to, when I was a kid, I used to go with all my friends to their different churches in my hometown. And I was born Catholic, but I figured that out real quick. There's something wrong there real quick. So then I started going to other churches. And I was always amazed, even as a kid, I had the presence of mind to realize I'm not learning anything in these churches. Baptist church, Methodist, Presbyterian, Episcopal. I'm going to all these different churches on Sunday morning with my friends, and nobody is learning anything. They got candles burning and singing songs and hymns and dancing around the stage and spitting on each other and falling over the chairs, and they're doing all these things, but nothing intelligent is given to you. Nothing. No questions are answered. There's no wisdom, no knowledge, nothing of any intrinsic value, period. And I used to wonder, why is it that people have been going to this church for 40 years, and you ask them a question, and they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They don't know. And I'm thinking, if you've been going to a church for 40 years, and I ask you a stupid question as a 9-year-old kid, and you can't answer it, what does that tell me about your education, your theological understanding of God? What does that tell me about your church, your silly religion? You don't know what you're doing here. All you're doing is it's like a social club. It's like the Boy Scouts. It's like a little social club. Everybody goes down and gets a sandwich, and they dance around the stage, and they do whatever they do. And at the end of it, the church is over. Nobody knows anything. Nobody learned anything. Nobody knows how to read. Nobody questioned anything. I'm thinking, what a disgusting, revolting situation this is, to spend 40, 50 years in a church and not have enough brains to to find your way out of a paper bag. It's incredible how ignorant the people of this country really are about government, banking, theology, religion, God. Truly an ignorant people, and Americans, and all over the world, people look at America, supposedly the leader of the free world, that can't even read. The stupidity of the American people is appalling. That's why I go back and say the same thing I said to start with, that the American people have no power to do anything because knowledge is power. They have no knowledge, therefore they have no power. Period. End of sentence.